Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run stream. The live stream series is where I ban a weapon class after every boss battle. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button to stay notified. Now, hey Copper Nicholson, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Also, indeed, happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So where we last left off, there's a fog gate at the end of the Royal Woods that will be going to the stream, but first, per your guys' suggestion, I'll be returning to Darkroot Garden to get a very useful piece of headgear for when I decide to use the sorceries. And I think the closest place will be the Undead Parish, so we'll start by going there. Where is the Undead? Oh, there it is. I have no idea what that says, Copper Nicholson. What does that say? Out of curiosity. Also, do I have, I'm curious if I have the, composite bow all upgraded. I do! Let's go! Okay. Okay, and what does that mean, Copper Nicholson? Yeah, I remember seeing Drekdor's stream as well. He did come this way, I think. Well, we're going this way, Copper Nicholson, because I need to get a particular piece of headgear that will increase sorcery damage. But in order to do that, I need to go down this way. Now, I do have a bit of a conundrum this stream. I need to determine what to use against Artorias. As you can see, we don't have very many options left. Now, I already know that I want to use the sorceries against Calamedes and the bows against Manus. So, the time has come. Do we use axes or ultra great swords against Artorias? Yes, whichever I don't use is going to be what I use against Gwyn. So sure, wait. Okay, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. But, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. But as I was saying, I'm leaning more towards using the, at least at the moment, I'm leaning more towards using axes against Artorias, because I feel like I just would be more confident using an Ultra Greatsword against Gwyn, but that's just me. The other thing I was thinking is that the Ultra Greatsword is great for grinding, whereas the axe is just okay for grinding. So that could definitely play a role as well. And I think we're supposed to come over here somewhere? Well, it's supposed to be a knight or something. I don't want to fall into bottomless pit. We are going to get surrounded. Let's move these guys out of the way first so that we can look around freely. Or not. I don't know, Copper Nicholson. It must be something in your settings, because this is... I mean, I can see the game fairly well, Copper Nicholson. I also find it interesting that even though these are essentially the same enemies we saw in the woods outside Seat the Stalus's area, they give us so much less souls. No big deal. Oh, we got the Lieutenant Tread for trouble, which is nice. So where is the item we need? Right now we are looking... Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Copper Nicholson, but I don't know what to tell you, dude. I know I play on a smaller, not seeing anything. I do know that I play on a smaller graphical settings simply because I need to play this game in windowed mode and have it be small enough for me to see chat at the same time. So maybe that plays a role in it. I don't know, but not sure what else to tell you, dude. Just want to double check and make sure I don't accidentally have it here. I didn't even realize. I'm not seeing it. Oh wait, I think I need to be in. Yeah, I think I need to be in human form. Let me fix that. Apologies about that, chat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Copper Nicholson, but again, don't know what else to tell you. Don't know what else to tell you, dude. Now we have Human Tova. All right, chat. Why I say take two to that? Oh, well, Copper Nicholson, that's just part of the UI I'm using for this particular stream. So that's always going to be there, and that's always going to be the aspect ratio. At least on this particular challenge run, Copper Nicholson. I'll probably end up doing something different for Elden Ring, but that's at least a few weeks away. Speaking of Elden Ring, though, I am getting excited for it, but the run very much depends on one very specific question, and that is how early can I get an infinite, a renewable supply of arrows? Because the sooner that happens, the sooner a bow-only run could be doable, or I guess a range-only run. Since I'm not entirely sure what Elden Ring's full weapon set is, although I do know that they do have at least some kind of bow and quite a few numbers of arrows. I feel like considering the scale of the game, a bow-only challenge run would probably be a lot of fun, but also interesting because it seems clear they took a lot of inspiration from Sekiro in terms of their melee combat, and I'm guessing they want to emphasize the melee combat heavily like they usually do. Oh. I'm not using the same overlay for Elden Ring, Copper Nicholson. Elden Ring, more likely than not, is going to be... I won't be able to get that small for something like that anyway. And also, the overlay is more so to be helpful for the challenge run rules as well. Hello, Breckor. Welcome. How's it going? Right now, we are trying to get the headgear that will help us deal more damage. Advertisement for a Matrix series. I see, Breckor. I see. Welcome, Breckor. Oh dear. Indeed, we are at the basin. Now, I'm looking for, like... They said go over to, like, the Knight or something, so I'm not sure if they mean, like, here or... I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for, but... I'm just trying to figure out how to get the item we need. All right. So Breckor, I know you've mentioned it before, but there are certain steps one has to do to get the particular item I'm looking for. I'm not sure which steps I have or have not done. So, that's... I mean, I'm not seeing besides that over there, which just takes us to the DLC. It's a piece of headgear. I think it's like called the Crown of Dust or something like that, Rektor. Yep. I do not know, Rektor. I mean, did I have to summon Dusty after the DLC, or is that not what you mean? You must find it. Alright, it's near a rock in the basin. Alright, well, there's quite a few rocks in the basin, but we shall take a look for something like that. Decide where you get the knight armor. Okay. So... not seeing anything. I mean, I think the knight armor is supposed to be from right around down here. Okay, well, if it's not there, then might I be on a different step? That could potentially be it. And I think I've checked, but I don't think I have the... Yeah, I don't see the Crown of Dust in my inventory, so I don't think I got it. Just randomly. Alright, I can look around the rock again, Rektor. Not seeing anything. And I'm pretty sure this is the corpse where the knight's supposed to... That could be the case, Rektor. And if that is the situation, then where would I look next would be my question. Will I go to right near the dark spot, or would I... is there somewhere else that she might spawn? Like, maybe... Oh, it's behind the portal. Okay, then I could have missed it. That's possible. Then let's go over there. Shows how much I know about the DLC in this game. Which is a shame, just so far the DLC has been really, really good. I definitely enjoyed the Sanctuary Guardian fight, and the Royal Wood seems like a fun area to explore. Okay, so you say it's behind the portal. Let's take a look. There's an item here, I do not see it. So... here's the question. Can't dust also spawn in the, what was that place? The tower after you fight the Moonlight Butterfly? Dark Basin, after saving Dust of Ulaseo, kill the Golem, go back to where the corpse was in front of the Hydrant Center. You do not have to be in human form. Then return to where you found the Golem. You will find the set there. Well, I've done all those steps, Rektor, and I have not found the set. So my guess is either that had to be done before going to the DLC, or we're clearly missing something here. Oh, wait a minute. It says after... Summon sign disappears after you get the pen. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, we probably can't get it because the pendant is what lets us, if I'm remembering correctly, the pendant is what lets us go to Sail in the first place, so I see. Well, in that case, no reason not to go for the boss battle. That's all right, Bradcore. Thanks for trying to help. But it looks like we'll have to make do without it. It's a shame because that could definitely buff the damage a decent amount. I don't think it's the end of the world though, because we could always use the red tear stone range if we do want to buff the damage up. Because that's, I mean, the red tear stone range just dwarfs everything else in comparison in terms of damage output. And we still have the Bellowing Dragon Crest range, so that's something. So it won't be optimal strats, but it'll be still pretty good. Hopefully. Wait, how many arrows do we have? Actually, probably... You sell arrows, right? No, okay. In that case, I think it was... I think it was the other guy that sells arrows. The guy with like the smiling mask. He looks like he's a Bloodborne character, so we can throw the arrows from him just to be on the safe side. Since 13,000 souls isn't quite enough to level up for us, but don't want to lose it when we fight, I'm assuming, Artorias. Unless we somehow fight Calamine and... Oh, don't worry about it, Rockboard. That was basically me during my first streams as well. You have to understand streaming is something you get used to by doing, like anything else, it's a skill you develop over time. So, if I were to rewatch my first stream of Crosscode, it would, well, I mean, like my very, very, very first stream, it would definitely be painful looking back on, because it'd be like, oh, I made so many mistakes, and like, why did I do things this way? But that's just, you know, you're learning. It's all part of the process. And you already start out your... Oh. Very true, Drakor, very true. So, let's see. I think getting some feather arrows could help, just in case we need them. Since feather arrows are great for long range. Okay. That will do.
So long.
So long, sir. Copper Nettles chat is showing up on stream. Oh, you're talking about Drakor stream. Fair enough. Alright, let's hydrate and get prepared to face whatever lies ahead. As Human Tova, no less. Actually, wait. Do we need to get the... I'm trying to remember. Thinking axes, just as I realized that... I know this might seem weird, chat, I just remembered something. So, if we place the Lord Vessel down at the altar, we can kindle ourselves to get 20 Estus flasks at bonfires. I'm realizing we're in human form and that would be optimal, so... Looks like we're running back. This is... The real enemy of this stream, of today's stream, isn't Artorias, it's walking. But I'm just thinking like we should get every advantage we possibly can. Oh wait, you can kindle 20 SU to defeat Pinwheel? Well, if that's the case, then I'll just pop a humanity and see if we can do that. What the heck? Oh. Right, we beat that. For a second there, I thought there was like some salamander enemy that was just starting to appear. I'm like, what? Did I miss something? Hello, dear. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Yep, this is indeed a very big axe. It is, in fact, the tail of a gargoyle. It also happens to be an axe. It's kind of been like... Ah, fair enough, Darius. I feel like at this point, this is kind of like the look for Tova. It's wearing the Firekeeper's robes as well as having this axe from that church where she fought the gargoyles. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Darius. Well, I hope this helps you de-stress a little bit. And I am about to attempt to kindle this to a +20 bonfire, which would be useful. Let's... We can! Let's go! Thanks for that, Rector. 20, yes, this flash. Probably overkill, but you never know. I mean, we might as well. It's like, at this point, since we already went through the effort of defeating the... You know, the Lord Souls, except for the final boss, why not? Like... Oh! Speaking of work, how does the job search, Rector and Copper Nicholson? I think I remember you guys mentioning that before. Yo, that can one shot with a run? Let's go! Speedrun strats. Anyway. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, fair enough, Redcore. It's a cheap line, though. Did you manage to get that document you mentioned? Because I remember you mentioning there was like that one document that you had been... Oh, that sounds like fun, Redcore. Alright, well, definitely get back into it, Copper Nicholson, because remember, you have to play the long game here and put out a lot of volume with job applications if you want to get any results. Because if not, you're just going to be waiting for a very long time, and that's no fun.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step.
Oh, excellent, Grekor. Glad to hear that. Get some more arrows.
So long.
Oh, why am I... In a comic? What comic? And regardless... I'm going to assume this is Artorias because it's an arena, and I don't think Calamite would fight in here. So... This might be the last time we get to see the Gargoyle axe in action, but you know what? It served us well, and who better of an opponent to face than, I'm assuming, the Noble Knight. Let's do this. No, it's one of these. Okay, no, it's Artorias. Oh dear. That's terrifying. Oh, is that the Abyss? Hi there, I'm Firekeeper Tova. What's your name? Are you the brave Knight Artorias? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Whoa, what? Okay, alright. Okay. Drink. This is very bad. Wow, okay then. Oh dear. Apparently rolling away. Note to self, rolling away does not work. I'm guessing we'll have to roll to the side or something. That's Well, strap in, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably going to be a long night before I understand this attack pattern, but that was really cool. I liked his motions. I was about to say they looked like the Abysswalkers, but I caught myself because the Abysswalkers came after the Artorias, so I'm guessing it was the other way around. Really cool to see like a boss move that fluidly in this game. Get Ryan start. Boop. Oh, what'd you drop? Right. I feel like the most challenging part about battling Sonic would just be the fact that Sonic is extremely unpredictable as a force of nature. I mean, in the original Sonic the Hedgehog game, the intent is that Sonic is supposed to represent nature fighting it back against, like, I guess, over-industrialization or humankind going too far with its industry or anti-environmental stuff and things like that. So, I mean, the challenging part about that is no matter what machines Robotnik designs, that they can't really match Sonic's unpredictability. Anyway, let's try this again. Well, I dodged that. I don't know what that was. Oh, he didn't dodge too. All right. My positioning is completely off. Okay. Also, apparently he can do a swirly attack. Good to know. Good to know. It's all a balance, Copper Nicholson. Dr. Robotnik definitely takes industrialization way too far, but there's a balance to be struck. Exactly. You want industrialization in a sustainable way, not in a so that it's more like a mutualistic thing rather than a parasitic thing. Okay, I think I need to. As the other question is, if I just tried to block Artorias' attacks, what would happen? My guess is it's probably not a good idea. I'm assuming Artorias would hit really hard for a lot of stamina. But again, you never know. It's always a possibility that might be a viable strat. That is not the hero of the Lorax films, Copper Nicholson. That's the villain of the Lorax films. That makes me think of the Thneedville song, though, from that one Lorax adaptation. You know which one. In Thneedville, it's a brand new day, and so on. Anyway, let's try this again. Oh. Well, that was definitely a counter if I've ever seen one. Note to self, do not try to trade with Artorias. Bad idea. Yeah, it's definitely be a really fun fight. I just need to get used to it. Because as you can see, I'm clearly not used to it yet. No, Copper Nicholson, not at all. Now what is... So, obviously... There's strength. You know... We're not that far off from having enough strength to use this great shield. Has a ton of stability too. It's no Havel great shield, but still pretty high up there. But how much do we need to level up though? Probably a lot. I am going to attempt something, chat. It probably will not work, but we will see. What has the highest stability? Oh, that one does. Well, we're mid-rolling now. There we go. But I just want to see, well, first of all, are Artorias' cats even blockable? And if they are, can we use that to our advantage with perhaps a tower shield strat? Right here. Well, that's a new attack. Do you see that dolphin dive chat? That was amazing. It's like, yeah. Yeah, admittedly neither am I, Darrow, so I haven't read any of the Sonic comics. I know they exist. I know they're really interesting. And that's about it. I think you'd have to read more than just for a few minutes to be an expert in a subject, Copper Nicholson.
So long.
Oh, plus side, every time we do this way, we get a few more arrows, which is nice. Yep. One thing I want to see is just how much does this hurt our standards. I have a feeling it'll be a lot. But let's at least see. Okay, that has a lot of stamina. Drink. Ow. Toma! Toma! Alright. I feel like a blocking strat could work here is the thing. So we shall attempt that. Like, I mean, we need 2 levels, essentially. That is a lot of souls that we would need. Fair enough, Redcore. Yeah, Artorias is fast, but I feel like there's definitely a balance to be struck here. And we only need 2 strength to use a potential threat. Well, actually, wait. Technically, hold on. I'm trying to attempt something. So, no. Let's okay. And I 2-hand. Okay, that's not going to work. Set the other one. Okay, so we can 2-hand that. We'll attempt this sillier strat, chat, and if it doesn't work, we'll just grind for a little bit, which is no big deal. Yeah, what's a fat roll even with Havel set? Speaking of which, if we're going to be doing a silly strat like this, we should probably invest all in on our stability. So what is our, not stability? Sorry, not stability. Our poise. So, chat, you know what that means. Since we're effectively not going for a evasion strat, it means that it's time to pull out the big guns, if you will. So, the funny outfit. Get ourselves a stone armor set. Some stone lightings. As well go with Havel's gauntlets. As you can see, chat, as before, we have an unnecessarily heavy. Oh, I forgot that's an attack. We have an unnecessarily heavy loadout here. I am also realizing that I can't. That I block like that, I don't attack. How do I attack with my left weapon? Is it control? We can fat roll. Old rat core, if I don't. Okay, we would have to do. That is extremely. Okay, no. Okay, it won't take that long for us to get 60,000-ish souls. This is silly. Especially since we were slowly walking away and they're still following us. Yep, it is that record, but I feel like that's just going to I can already see myself tripping in over the controls there during the fight. Let's get our normal outfit back on and try this again. You're correct, Record, but the main thing is just being able to one-hand the Black Iron Great Shield. So if we didn't do that, I think we'd be in great shape. But we also need about 60,000 souls. So, it's time to go to the place that you all know. You know. Where is it? Let's go, as they say. Cue like the Mario 64 horror painting music. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, where are you? Got our great sword. We'll get our serpent ring. We already get the 7 stars, we already have this. Listen, Rektor, we need more coins, okay? We didn't get the coin star, okay? I approve of the reference. And for headgear, we'll put on the symbol. Alright, time to stump chat. I'm realizing probably use. Also, I'd like to say, look at that. We got over 500 souls from these guys with this combination. That is very good. But anyway, chat. Now with the Wombo combo in hand, it is time to get ourselves some souls. Leroy Jenkins! That dodge actually worked, I'm impressed. And there we go. Just like that, they're 12,000-ish souls. Wait. Why is Thor wearing a chest? Well, well, that's because this is the symbol of avarice, Copper Nicholson. It gives us more souls when we defeat enemies. But also constantly he eats us, so that's kind of an annoyance of it. Oh dear, we're about to die. Called it! Yes, that's true. We do need to get to the end to get out. Let's at least get my catalyst open. Where is it? Okay. No more playing around with these guys. Boop. There we go. Okay, we're close to a level up. Okay then. Hey, I appreciate the puns. What's your best pun, chat? There was a pun. Am I missing something? Yeah, I probably missed it then. No one ever starves in a desert just all the sand. That's I've tried to think why is that a pun? Like, I feel like there's a reason it's a pun, but I'm not quite following. Like, what about the sand prevents the starving? Am I missing something, Rector? Oh, now I get it. Now I see it. That's a good one. Sorry, that definitely went over my head. Sorry about that. Okay. Hate the attack. Go for it. Oh dear, we are about to die. We are about to die. We are about to die. We're alive somehow. That's good. And you missed it. That was a pun? I didn't realize that was a pun. I thought that was just a question. Because I mean, the Civil Avarice is a rather goofy thing to be wearing in a game like this. Alrighty. I think one more cycle will get us the souls we need to level up and use the Great Shield. Which we want to min-max, which we could then upgrade the Great Shield just to give it some more stability. Rude. There we go. No, Copper Nicholson, that's enough. That's enough, Copper Nicholson. $4,000 souls with one attack. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I got one. Well, it's a good thing that the phalanx is slow. Right now we level up that strength. Which means we can now one-hand a tower shield, chat. If I grab my axe. There we go. This, of course, will throw us into a mid-roll, but it's, Tower shield, we're like tower shield, that's a good one. Looked at... I approve. If this works, this will officially be known as the Toa Shield, but... But yeah, the fact that we can even hold this with one hand is extremely important. Now my thought is, if we can... If this can be, like, we can upgrade this, that'll increase its stability even further. Be great. I think that's a mid-roll. Yeah. But would it be a fast roll if we used the range? You know, that range, chat. Not quite. We're still just a smidge too heavy. Yeah. I mean, we have to unequip other things to, yeah, fast roll that, but I don't think that fast roll is really the intent to begin with, so... Let's get out of the Painted World, chat. I'm glad you want to find the Pan World Copper Nicholson, but you'll probably have to get a bit further than you're currently at to get there. That's all good. Realizing it'd be faster to do go up this way and do the thing. Can I do a jump attack with this? Hey. Yo, Stizzlewith, long time no see. How's it going? Also, great job on your most recent artwork, dude. Glad to see you're still working on that. Alright, so can I do a jump attack with this? I'm going to assume not. Oh dear. I am realizing the mistake. I cannot actually... Anywhere I can drop down? This isn't gonna work. I sincerely doubt this will work. But we'll try it. Ah, it didn't work. Yeet! Oh yeah, so that's all it does, Record, is a side attack, not not the attack we need. I have not. We can try that. How many endings are there? Good question, Copper Nicholson. I think it's either like 2 or 4. I can't remember though. But let's try this. So. Oh, we can! You're right, Gretgord. Thank you for that. It's 2 in DS1? Okay. Oh, that's right. It was 4 in DS3. That's right. That's why I'm confused. Well, it's funny you asked that, Copper Nicholson, because there isn't really, Dark Souls' endings aren't necessarily good or evil. It depends on your point of view, really, in my view. But regardless, Copper Nicholson, to get either ending, you need to defeat the final boss. So, you have a ways to go. So, perfect. Alright. Jump. Ninja Great Knight. I just like, aha, I'll stop you, Firekeeper, and she's gone. Gotta love how it loads in at the last possible second. What was that Tower Knight doing? Trying to take the place of Crossbreed Priscilla? Well, we got out. That's the important thing. Yes, Copper Nicholson. That's where we fought the person who turned invisible. That's time to get out of here. We're being chased. I do not approve. Alright. Oh, I know, right. It's hard to believe it's February already, but time flies when you're having fun, I'd say. Now let's warp to the Undead Parish. Indeed, says the Stealth Marine is staying ever closer. In fact, I mean, we're kind of in like the last stretches of Dark Souls here, which is pretty good timing, all things considered, since I think Elden Ring comes out towards the end of this month. So, We're actually surprising. I'm working at a pretty good pace here. So anyway, let's reinforce a... Okay, we need some Titanite shards, no big deal. The reason I want to reinforce this is I have a feeling that if I... Yeah, that's why. They'll get more stability. Which will let us do more stuff. 100% of the 3 main souls, James. Nice. Nice as a lift, nice. That sounds like you're going up too. Currently, it's seeming very likely that it'll be a bow-only challenge run for Elden Ring. But I do want to see where I can get arrows. Let's go with a Soul of a Brave Warrior, since we seem to have a lot of these. That's more like it. Okay, now we need 3 Titanite shards. Now I gotta modify it, right? Yeah. Do I seriously not have any large Titanite shards? Oh, then. Alright. Chat, looks like we're going on a journey to the giant blacksmith. 1 second. Since we are here, might as well grab the weapon. Things and stuff happen. No, Copper Nicholson. Got him. For nice 1872 souls. That's pretty good. Now let's go see Giant Friend. Good question, Sisyl. So the only bosses missing are Artorias, Calamite, Manus, and of course Gwyn. So we're currently focusing on the DLC right now, which is technically optional, but just trying my best at it. That is a lot of souls. All right. It wouldn't take that long to grind for this. I think we need 1, 2, 2, 3. That's... We need 9 of these, 9 times that. The bits under... It'll be a bit under 36,000 souls. Well, you know what that means, chat? It's time to go on a little grind session. I'm going to try doing it with legit with the bow first, and if not, well, we have the bow as an option for cheese, of course. So it's kind of like an either or sort of thing. I'll try my best with a bow normal, but if that doesn't work, we have the cheese option available. All right, no problem, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest of your night, dude. See ya. Have a good dinner. Alright, let's stare our Symbol of Avarice out and go ham. I thought there were enemies in here. Oh well. That's not gonna work. There we go. We got the step. The bonfire. Away. So, Curiosity says, what you working on right now? Guy in work you're working on, or you're just hanging out? Got him. Oh, what would be legendary, Brettor? Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm going to attempt, Brettor, because I feel like with a bow, it really comes down to positioning more than anything else. Since the advantage of being able to hit an enemy from a distance is useful, but it does come down to positioning and knowing when to release a shot and when to just focus on evading or repositioning. Probably going to hang out a bit. Ah, fair enough, says Left. Yeah, that's pretty late, dude. That's all good. You do you. I guess since you're all here, what are you all most looking forward to with Elden Ring? For me, it's probably just seeing what a more open world-ish Souls-like game looks like. It's about a little after 7:30 where I'm at, Brector. So... Dark Souls of the Wild is everything I've been dreaming of since the first time I played Dark Souls. Interesting, Brector, interesting. I mean, I guess my concerns going into Elden Ring are, one, can they pull off the massive scope they clearly have for Elden Ring, and two, if they can, the question becomes, are we going to have the issue we see in a lot of other open world games where there's just a lot of empty space with nothing to do? Or will From Software be smart about this and make all the areas like interconnected levels, or like have plenty of stuff to do in between areas? Ooh, the character customization. It's way amped up compared to previous Zeldas. Well, that's good. I mean, if it's even remotely comparable to what we have in like Code Vein, that would be awesome. I doubt we'll get that like deep level of character like customization for aesthetic purposes, but I'm sure it'll be at least a step up from like Dark Souls 1, I'd imagine. It's kind of not to have buffs or infusions. Ah, fair enough, Sizzle. Alright, can the twin sides not have buffs or infusions, or am I misunderstanding? Oh, you're not... Oh, sorry. You're talking about the build options. Yeah, I'm guessing they're going to go all out with like the build options. I would hope. I mean, just the mere fact that I saw that they even had bows to begin with, let alone like a huge variety of arrows, seemingly, that has me excited for a bow challenge run, because, I mean, bows usually get the short end of the stick, so to speak, and ranged weapons in general usually get the short end of the stick in Dark Souls games. So if they make the ranged weapons comparable to their melee weapon and magical counterparts, that would be really impressive to me, because even in Dark Souls 3, it was hard to make a justifiable argument to use ranged weapons over the magic or the other things. with a couple of exceptions, but they were extremely niche. Yeah. Fair enough, Sizzleth. Like in Dark Souls 3, for example, in my view, there are 4 viable bows in that game. They each serve different roles, so I think for like PvP, the composite bow, or I'm not sure if they still call it the composite bow or if it's the compound bow, but that bow, basically the Dark Souls 3 equivalent of the composite bow in Dark Souls 1, is the best bow for PvP, and that's simply because it has the fast attack after the roll. That is the only reason it's viable in PvP. It and the short bow are like the only truly viable bows in PvP without doing like meme strats. Whereas all the others, you need to be much more careful. In terms of lawn bows, I think you have 2 great options. For PvE, I think the Dragon Rider bow is fantastic because it's kind of like a hybrid, but it has almost the power of a great bow, but it uses bow arrows, so it's really like the perfect lawn bow for PvE. And I love using it when I need to just pick off some like knights or stuff at a distance. You've been running Code Vein to bridge the gap to Elden Ring? Nice! Sounds like fun. Thanks, Sizzle. But for bosses, ironically, the Black Bow of Ferris is actually really good. And it can be good in PvE, but the catch is you need to be using dark arrows. And that's because dark arrows lock on to the enemies. So they actually have like heat-seeking abilities. And the Black Bow of Ferris's weapon art shoots 3 arrows at once. So if you shoot 3 dark arrows at once, you potentially having 3 arrows that all have heat-seeking abilities launched towards an enemy at once. That's a ton of damage, potentially. But I really feel like the Black Bow of Ferris's weapon art is only viable with dark arrows. Alright, well, I'd say keep going with the job search record, get your documents in order, and I would say if you can get out, basically, Dracor, if you get out to a point where you're sending out like at least 20 applications a week, so that's about 2 to 3 applications a day. That's a good pace, but of course more is always better, because if you want to know just the raw statistics, Dracor, it's the average job applicant is going to send out 75 applications for every 1 interview they get, and that's irrespective of qualifications and other stuff. That's just what it is to be realistic about looking at job applications. Now but what that also means, now while that might seem like a lot, it also means that if you send out a ton of job applications consistently over time, you will get interviews. Well, assuming your resume is all in order, you will get interviews. It's just the law of large numbers. So, that's my own advice. Essentially, the more applications one can send out with their resume all in order, the sooner one can get interviews, and consequently, of course, the sooner one can get a position. There we go. Anyway, does that make sense, Report? I think that'll be enough souls for... Well, actually, wait, we'll need a little bit of souls for actually purchasing the upgrades. Okay, sounds good, Rekor. So as long as you have a plan to just send out applications en masse, so to speak, and to do that consistently, then you will see results over time. And speaking of seeing results over time, whoops. Let's try that again. Hey, it was a throwback to that other time. You remember, chat, when I was super excited that we could one-shot with our upgraded greatsword and we got annihilated by that guy? Yep, exactly, Greptor. We're grinding to upgrade the Toa shield. because the more essentially the reason I want to upgrade that shield is the more stability we have, the less stamina we'll lose every time we get hit by Artorias, and maintaining our stamina against Artorias is crucial for blocking. So I think that'll be enough grinding in there. I think this is a good spot to take a break, chat, so don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back, everybody. Time to make our way over to the blacksmith to see if we can get our shield upgraded. Welcome back, Raptor. let's see just how high we can get the stability. I have a feeling we'll be able to get it pretty close to where Havel's Great Shield is by default. I'm trying to remember if Havel's Great Shield can even be upgraded or not. But even if it could, we need an absurd amount of strength to use it. Because I think it's the heaviest item in the game. Or at least the heaviest light piece of equipment in the game, since it requires 50 strength to use. Okay, so we need 9 of these. Oh, right. Modify equipment. Am I being dumb, chat, or where'd it go? Oh, he can't upgrade, honey. All right, sounds good. Sizzle, thanks for dropping by. Have a hey, rest of your night, dude. Me not. Am I being dumb, chat? Oh, right, he can't, but... Well, but Greco, I didn't get to +6 yet, though. So, he can't actually... Yeah, so we actually need to go to... Andre. Whoops. Probably using Homer Bones a lot this stream, I think. That's all good. We can always buy some more, so. Andre, help us. We need to prepare for Artorias. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we can reinforce Hal's Great Shield. Seemingly. That's cool. The final... Yes, very true. Very true. Also, great use of the Dorothy emote. I appreciate it. We do not have a Titanite Shunt, unfortunately. That does to 80 stability, which would be a ton. But is it worth it to go fight those, I mean, still, 79 stability is a lot. Oh, what's wrong, Rektor? Something go wrong? I wasn't. That's all dead. I mean, I don't think it would take us that long to get a Titanite chunk. I just don't know if we need it. My current thought is just go to the Sanctuary and see how well we do. I get the feeling that this will probably be a lot smoother because we'll just have so much more to work with. And so, I mean, with this amount of stability, plenty we could do. Might also consider going the full armored route to try and max out that poise. Because we aren't really going to be dodging anything. I think it's stability record, so more stability means less stamina lost when blocking. You could wear Havel's armor. Here, burning gauntlets. All right, chat. Tova's got her super armor outfit. Let's see how this does. Tova just looks like a samurai with her Toa shield. Well, I can definitely tell that we're taking a lot less physical damage, as we just saw there. I also realized that we didn't rest of the bonfires here at 20s this last night. I have to do that. That's okay. But yeah, chat, you remember that before those guys had 2-shot us, and now it's more like a 7-shot, so this armor should definitely help us resist some damage when we get hit. Just some. And the tower shield, of course, is the coup de grace. A puzzle game, you say? You have intrigued me, sir. What puzzle game is this? I also mentioned we are running extremely slowly, but that's to be expected. Wait a minute. I can't believe I didn't realize this until now. Chat, I think Ulusil is Darkroot Garden just earlier. No, not Darkroot Garden. Is it Darkroot Garden? The forest. What's the forest name? Because I mean, look at this bridge. This is the same bridge. And it's like, I know the layout's a bit different, but that could be explained by like all the big things that go on in the world. You know? Also, the fact that Artorias' doggo is in the garden, I also think it matters a lot. The fact that this is at daytime, whereas the other one's always at nighttime. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking too, Record. Like, this is a past version of that. It would make so much sense. If that is the case, that's really impressive for the developers of Dark Souls, because they did a good job of making it feel fresh and different. Oh yeah, it has to be, because I look at this, chat. You remember this like in Darkroot Garden, there's 2 little buildings just like this. Now, clearly there's no bridge here at the moment, but you know, you get the idea. Really cool. No, Copper Nicholson. I don't think that's the case. Hey, this is not reused art assets. I mean, that elevator is different for starters, and also, you know, these torches. This isn't reused stuff. And like, see, look, there's the bridge. Like, it's like, it would make so much sense. So my guess as to what happens is over time that area collapses and becomes a basin, and Well, over there's the rest of Lordran. Ah, very true, Pekor. That's why it made so much sense.
So long.
Anyway. Nice Tom. To test the armor strat. Well, we can block that. I messed that up. Great. Come on, block. Nice block. That seems to be working. Right, that's a shame we can't knock Artorias out of that. Oh well. What's he doing? I'm hoping that's not an attack. Oh, it is an attack. Great. What? Okay then. Well, I did not realize that you would get I'm assuming a second phase, seemingly. Oh, the first explosion of, oh dear. Oh, oh, you said first explosion buff thing, that gets me nervous. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, it can be interrupted. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. I'll try to keep that in mind. Also, let's just get rid of these things, so... Boop. Boop. Yo, we got their plows! I actually want one of these things. I'm curious. What is it? Is it like it's probably a spear, if I had to guess. Yep, it is indeed a spear. Cool.
So long.
Let's try this again. Well, you missed. And we'll punish that. Or not. Wrench. Ow! Wrench. Artorias is sure aggressive. Block! Toma! Oh! Alright. he went for two. A two for. Three for. Drink. What? Toba. I definitely have to hit him like 3 times to break him out of that. Drink. Drink. And we're about to die. I am amazed that we are alive. Drink. We did. Okay. Triple lock. Okay. Well. That's definitely doable. I just need to get more used to it. That's entirely my fault, chat. Oh, cool, Copper Nicholson. I have not Copper Nicholson. I have not watched it.
So long.
Let's try this again. Oh, he went for 3. Okay. Good to know. Trinked. Over. Okay, then. Block. Alright, he always goes for 3. Right. And that's time that poorly. I've had a hard time trying to predict what his attacks will be. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's going for it. Come on. We broke him out of it. Let's go. Yo. Hype. Hype. All the hype. The fun boss. Gonna do it for 3 if I hit, or not. Okay, Artorias. This is intense. Now. One, 2. Let's go. Ow. Drink. Artorias isn't going to give us much room to breathe. Okay, drink. Okay. 1. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Rank. Rank. Block, 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 block. Block. Okay. Let's go! We did it, chat! Let's go! Artorias. Whiff. An axe. Where's our outfit? Completely different from the way I normally find. Interesting, Grecor, interesting. Because you see, what you just saw there, chat, is my default battling strategy in Dark Souls, or at least Dark Souls 1, as you saw, and it surprisingly works pretty well. Like, it's much more of a game, instead of trying to just dodge everything, it's more so a game of managing when to block to manage the stamina gauge, which is a different sort of game. It's a bit more, I guess, defensive and tactical, but it works. But it also means our good friends, the gargoyle ats, it is time for us to say goodbye. So... Ba 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 ba. You know what? You're right, Grecor. The gargoyle ats is so significant, we do need to give it a proper burial. So I think... And yeah, I guess I did title it, Sarah. So Toa finally put away the old axe. I guess it's about time, isn't it? But it's I don't want to physically drop it because I'm gonna lose it. It's just like a nice memorabilia. It would be a nice touch to put in front. I mean, I know we can't use it for the but it's also like it has that emotional attachment. Darn it. So let's just grab the great apps. Oh dear. Covered. It was a hard fought battle, but it was a lot of fun. I'm surprised that, like, I've heard Artorias, Artorias was literally a very aggressive boss, especially by Dark Souls 1 standards, so I was surprised that, like, I guess a tanky strategy worked there, but it did. So, yeah. I think we'll switch you out for Havel's range so we can get our fast roll, which is kind of silly with a sword this big, whatever. Laura logic, okay? So since we've defeated Artorias, the real question becomes, what's next? Anything in here? Oh no. I don't like what? Gazebo. I don't like the insinuation. We just fought one boss, I'm not fighting another, I refuse. I refuse. Oh, it's a PvP, oh, I see. It's a PvP area. I spy an item. That is a massive drop. Is there down there, or is that just the... No, I think that's just the stairs. It's over here, though. I'm waiting for something to jump out at me, because this feels like an ambush point, doesn't it, chat? Something sounds ominous. Oh, that's a nope. Well, I guess we can't go that way. Love the aesthetics here, though, especially with the whole like Coliseum feel. Really neat, especially to fight Artorias in there. Definitely felt like a noble battle. I see a bonfire, but I'm also I'm suspicious. No? Okay. Well, Firekeeper Tova has continued her duties. That's right, I've got to light all the bonfires. Or most of them, anyway. Antomicx is scared. Yes, Antomicx is scared because I have 60,000 souls right now. And I need to spend them. I think the logical thing is going to be intelligence because we do need that buffed up as much as possible. If we're going to beat Calamite. So, we also need to find the spell. No illusory wall? Okay. I think... I'm about to die. No! I refuse, Dr. Nicholson. No. Tova will be fine. We'll figure it out. Oh, so the things that was defeated by what was his name? Artorias. These guys. Weird. We can one-shot them though, so that's nice. Interesting design though. Kind of makes me think of the Big Daddies in a way, just of their headpiece there. From what was that game called? BioShock. That's right. Hello. Well, I tried to attack, and they said invade. Great. Swift. There we go. Not too bad. William's gonna party? No. I am surprised nothing tried to like yeet me off of there. Just that would be my initial expectation. Interesting location though. Yeet. Aye, smart. He understands I'm too slow to... Got him. Alright, what else is around here? No? Okay, that must be a shortcut then. That was weird. Like, what? You like a super enemy? Or see if it just... Oh, he did like a little different attack. Interesting. Still, the yeet. All the yeets. You know, chat, you know what'd be funny? Imagine if this is the actual literal sword that Laura uses in Trails of Cold Steel 1, and it's like just a family heirloom that's been passed down for generations. That would be interesting, because it really does look like Laura's broadsword, doesn't it? Or Laura's greatsword. You'll never unsee it. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close, okay. I see magics. Oh, we were just barely... That's annoying. Got him. We're on mid-roll anyway, we might as well. out for something else. Oh, hello there. Got him. Yo, they drop large Titanite shards here? That's so cool. Something over here? That probably just goes deeper and deeper if I had to guess. Oh, no, there's like a space over here. Cool. Oh, I heard something. Yeah, look how windy this path is. Intriguing. Why not just go grab a blanket, Copper Nicholson? What does this do for me? Am I... Well, what was on the other direction? Before I commit to going down this path, let's see, I feel like there must be a reason why it's this path is here. Oh, because we can't easily jump down there, I imagine. Yeah, I'm assuming that jump is just barely, not doable, so... Oh, okay, so we don't actually... Alright, so that's what that's there is, a side area. Let's try that. Alright, let's try the intriguing side path first before we... Well, actually, can we make that jump? Probably could. Whatever. YOLO! Let's go! Got the Solid Brave Warrior. Nice. I hear him. Where is he? Oh. There's more. Whoops. Running. Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. So glad we have this spell for just these exact adaptations. Be wary of caster. Yes, that would be accurate. Got it. Honestly, these enemies kind of make me think of some of the poison enemies from Dark Souls 3. Cool to see how it all connects back together. Now what is this? Let there be light? Okay, not... I need light. What do you mean by need light? I don't follow. What lights? Do I just need to like cast luminescence or... That confuzzles me. Oh well. That's annoying. Boop. Ah, yes. The power of platforms compels you. Can I get this? I can! Let's go! Sorcery ahead? Okay. What is down here? Weird. Okay, I'm guessing Mimic. Apparently not. Okay. Yo! Sorcery ahead! Ugh. Dark Orb. I wonder what that does. Why? Okay, game. I see you've decided to put this out here for seemingly no reason. Okay. And we can't walk that. This exists. Got him. Yo, these exist. I didn't know these exist. Those carvings exist here. That's cool. I like those. Hold on. I need to... Is it? It has to be. Surely. There it is. You ready for this, chat?
I'm sorry.
I don't... Tell me it didn't sound like that.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why, but those always crack me up. Honestly, let's just keep it just for the memes. It's fun. Imagine like we're in the middle of a boss fight, I accidentally misclick, and then instead of healing, I do this.
I'm sorry.
Yep. It doesn't. It's not actually Tova's voice up. Copper, it's just a... Doesn't know there's no easy way to drop down there, is there? Oh well. It just seems to be there to, for meme purposes, Copper Nicholson. Oh, we can run up here, apparently. Which I don't think accomplishes anything. Oh, well, that's mildly interesting. What else is around here? Very precarious walkway to a totally not with like a great archer or something that would yeet us away. I'm assuming we're going to, yeah, we're definitely going to that mansion at some point. I don't get why that's there. You want to? No, there's no way. Like, you wear a mimicry. Aha! I see. Is that a mimic? I mean, they put it in such a way where I can't see the... I can't see the... Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a mimic. I see it breathing. Okay. In that case... Let's get our hits in. And no, it's dead. Easy. Chat, We have the best carving. I'm sorry it's fun, but this is the classic.
Very good.
I honestly thought these were just a Dark Souls 2 thing.
Very good.
I didn't realize they existed in Dark Souls 1. Ah, fair enough. That sounds perfect, Redcore. It was made for this. Navigating this area is definitely tricky, but just adds to the fun. Yeah, I figured. Dark Souls, you've taught me too well. Always look around corners. Ella! Ella! Didn't think there'd be a... I'll give him credit for that. That caught me off guard. That's good. Why don't I get that guy? That... He totally sees me. Has the time come to pull out the bow, I wonder, chat? I think the time might have come. Where is it? Our composite bow. With our hawk ring. The time has finally come. I've been waiting for this moment. Alright, you wanna play Hey Dirty? Take this. That damage though, chat. Like, look at that damage, isn't that insane? Ever, this bow has the same draw speed as a short bow. It's awesome. I love it. Anyway, okay. Oh, we're totally going down to that street, aren't we? I have a feeling we will. Just call it a hunch, but it feels like Dark Souls would do something like that to have like such a massive path winding down like this. Especially Dark Souls 1. Oh. That's ominous. Just drink real quick. And yeet! Ladies and gentlemen, we have proven that tapping a wall with a greatsword does so much force that the force is transferred to the guy leaning next to it on the other side. Amazing, I love it. Like, I was like, I wonder, would this actually work? There's no way, and then bop. I think that needs to be clipped. What do you think? What do you say, Chad? Yeah, if someone clip that, that'd be great. But seriously, if you want to like the clip of that or something, that'd be fantastic. Because I feel like that was too funny. Way too funny. rubbish will not fool me. Awesome. Do I dare try plunging attack? Probably not. Oh, I can't even because it blocks me from doing that. There are a lot of them though. Are they not going to attack? No, they're totally going to attack. They'll like swarm me, right? If I had to guess, they'll attack in a swarm. Well. Will this work? Probably not. Oh, well. I'm surprised that worked. I'm waiting for it. Oh, here they come. Well, here one comes. Attack. Or not. Drink. Lock. Lock. Also, hello, Ian Pluto. Thanks for dropping by, dude. How's it going? We're probably gonna wrap up soon. Like, I feel like the moment I hit a bonfire, that's probably when I'll stop. This is getting a bit later. Don't quite know when that moment's going to be, though. Anything over here? Okay, I felt like that would be an illusory wall, but whatever. Pull out our bow. Dunzo. Easy. I heard once the right there, that's... Oh, that's how we did up there. Oop. Right. Go back. Toa! No! Our souls! No! We're doing so well! No! It was also funny because it's like it was the most predictable death too. Well, now we have to donate that. You don't want to go there with... Well, chat, now it's time to see if we can speedrun this, so speedrun. Hello. Goodbye. So, we'll do running attack. Out here. I'd rather not die 5 feet away from. Well, we were going to try speed test, but I see that it's going to be quite the ordeal indeed. And I don't think just trying to run there is going to be prudent either, simply because it's... Got him! Says he's not going to try to run there, proceeds to run. What? Oh, I mistimed that terribly. Well, there goes our souls. Alright, no big deal. We did get those souls back eventually. Oh well, it's... You know, whatever. We got to see most of the area. We got some items. That's good. I think I'll start to wrap things up here then. Why don't we rest at the sanctuary for our free 20 Estus flasks. Dark Souls is legit a horror game. Kinda. Maybe it's it has some creepy aspects to it, but I don't think it doesn't really fall into horror too much, right? Anyway, I think this will be a good spot to wrap things up. So if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. So if you're watching on YouTube, hope you have an awesome night.